or shine. Organizers hope to eventually reach their long-term goal of 100 miles of cleaned riverway. Early registration is encouraged, especially for those needing kayaks or gear. The first 100 residents will receive a free t-shirt and a $10 Smooth Rapids gift card. The effort is backed by local sponsors including TVA, TWRA, the City of McMinnville, Warren County, and McMinnville Electric System. More local news is just a click away at mainstreetjournal.llc. Until next time, I'm Rob Nunley.
Looking for the perfect spot to unwind? Discover The Well at Tree City. Sip on expertly crafted cocktails, savor fine wines, or enjoy zero-proof sips. There's something for everyone.
Mondays, 2-for-1 beers. Wednesdays, wind down with 50% off any bottle of wine. And on Thursdays, get $2 off any well-made libation and delicious bar bites.
Experience the elegant atmosphere and let their knowledgeable bartenders mix up your next favorite drink.
The Well at Tree City, where every pour tells a story.
Cheers to great nights.
Visit The Well at Tree City. Must be 21 or older. Please drink responsibly.
I'm Jamie Summers with your Main Street weather forecast. Welcome back to the work week. Hope you had a great weekend. Looks like we're going to have some more rain this week, but it will gradually decrease as the week goes along. More rain, less thunderstormy. Today, a high of 86, and tonight, a low of 71.
It's time for Simmons Says, the show that brings Warren County the latest news and stories from around the community. Hosted by Jeff Simmons, this program dives into everything from local events to major headlines. Stay tuned and stay informed.
Hello and welcome to the Simmons Says show here on Monday morning, July 14th. It's 9:06 a.m. and what's the temperature, Connor? We ain't never done. Are we supposed to do the time and temperature?
Connor says hot.
We can.
Yeah, if we're trying to get viewers, man. We got to give them the time and temperature every time out of the break. No, hey, this is the Simmons Says show. We're on 97.7 FM, AM 960. We're on the WBMC app. We're also on Facebook Live, and you can catch us on YouTube at Main Street Media McMinnville. You want to hit that a little bit harder next time?
Yeah, I
What's
know
up,
that was
Elena?
really bad.
That happened to me right before we came on the show. I moved it and it just
Went down all the way. I was like, what are they doing?
I was
to
like,
this
yeah,
thing?
I was like, I don't know what's going on. So let's see how it's going. Elena, did you have a good weekend?
I had a good weekend. It was a cozy weekend. It was a lazy weekend this weekend.
A lazy weekend.
A lazy weekend.
Connor, what about you? Is every weekend a lazy weekend in the Whitney?
Absolutely not. I worked all 3 days.
I figured. How? Who was at the cave?
Yeah, Josh Turner.
Josh Turner, your
Bloody-
man.
I don't know.
He's the one. Yeah, he sings your man. He's got the super
low baritone.
Yeah.
Wow.
I about did it, and I was like, no.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
We're gonna start that early. Would you go with me? It's not bad.
I mean, I wouldn't pay for it, but I go to the show.
Yeah, all right. So you had Josh Turner. Who else?
Blood Incantation, which was a metal band, and then Shenandoah on Sunday.
That sounds
Wow.
like Shenandoah.
That's a really good lineup.
Yeah. Elena, why weren't we at the cave?
That's what
this
I'm
weekend?
wondering. Connor, are you going to get us it next time?
Yeah. What's
no.
going on?
No.
I was
Such
saying,
a
man,
friendly
when,
face
when, you,
right
when are you
here.
going to start just plugging these people all the time? I mean, I guess when they buy an ad or something, maybe.
Yeah, whenever they start paying me directly. Come on, Jeff.
Fair.
No other Jeff.
Yeah. If you're gonna do it, if anything's worth doing right,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
also worth getting paid.
That's.
What's the Joker line? Yeah, anything you're good at, you
I
don't do
can't
for free.
remember.
Don't do it for free. All right, hey, we're gonna get to the Simmons 6, or hey, it's gonna really be the Simmons 3 and the Roland 3. Go ahead, Elena. Start us
first?
off.
Oh, wow.
We do
Okay.
the Simmons 6 every Monday. It's kind of just a general 6 topics that we noticed over the weekend, and sometimes they're national, sometimes they're local, and sometimes they're just lazy weekends. Elena, what you
I
got started
agree.
off
With my lazy weekend, I was just editing TikToks. I finally got access to a thing called Clap.
Yes.
So I got to figure out how to work on that. And I got to go through all the ridiculous things Connor has said.
Uh-huh.
My personal favorite was the New Jersey thing
Yeah.
he said Friday.
Yeah, that was wild.
That was insane. And further explaining
What
it
did I
after
say about
the
New Jersey?
show.
The New Jersey police
Oh,
chief.
the police chief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
put
you
it,
can't
I
forget
had it-
about that.
Yeah, I put it on Instagram.
My new bestest buddy.
New bestest buddy.
Role model, maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna start working production here.
Security, maybe.
Security.
Yeah. So it got the instance.
That's what my weekend was. I was just editing TikToks, figuring it out. I have some like funny TikToks that I was gonna post today.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. I think it was a pretty cool idea what we did Friday.
Yeah,
I got to make Jeff do.
Yeah. So give people a teaser because, like I said, you've really pushed this TikTok into a new level at this point.
I feel like I'm getting better, and I feel like this job has really given me the opportunity to like learn more how to edit TikToks. Because I used to be like in the past like just making TikToks. I was like, oh, this is so easy. Like it's not that hard. And then now I'm like, wow, like when I'm having to condense 5-minute videos to like usually like a minute, 10 seconds, like at least, it's pretty hard. Like it gets very technical with editing.
I'm glad that I'm glad we just made you more social media
Right,
savvy.
exactly. I'm like techie now. Feel smart.
I don't know if that was what we were going for when you showed up, but I think it's helped.
It's a good bonus. I can put this on my resume.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, first one that I saw over the weekend. Of course, I didn't take part in this because I'm not going to.
Sure about that?
I was lazy weekend too.
Oh, okay.
I noticed where I saw a report kayaks at Riverfront Park now.
Yes.
Yeah, Connor, I don't know if you saw that too. They were apparently going to have some rental kayaks down there at Riverfront Park now. I thought it was, another feather in the cap for the city. Hey, we do this. There is one question. I saw there was some back and forth on Facebook when this came out. Where it was like, hey, that's great, but hey, it became hey, why are y'all spending money on this instead of that? Then it came out this wasn't really something that is costing the city anything. The only question that I have when the city does anything like this is, how do you feel if you're a business in the city that provides similar services and now you're almost in competition with the city of which you probably pay taxes to? Right. I've always thought that was a very interesting fine line that the city has to walk there because, that we have kayak rentals in town. Yeah. And now all of a sudden it's like, hey, now I have new competition on the street out there. But I will say people seem like they were really flocking to it. I don't know. Would you ever kayak down at Riverfront?
I don't think so. I'm not a big kayaker though, so I've only kayaked once in Florida, and that kind of scared me because it was with like alligators. Uh-huh. So I think from then on, if I had a kayak, I'd kind of want it to be out in the open. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think I would either. I don't know. Is my screen messed up, Connor, or do we have the logo still going through?
I think your screen may be messed up.
Yeah, I just never gonna kayak. But I would, but it's not because of Riverfront or anything like that. It's just simply put because
very active activity, and
it's a very active. Exactly right.
Had to put it into those words for you, Jeff. Active activity.
My main thing with this kayak rental,
is
I want to know how quickly we're going to get a Rob Nunley article about someone appearing in court for stealing one of those kayaks.
Over under, I don't know, because it sounds like they're going to have to end up renting them with like a credit card. So if you steal it, I would just say they're going to just charge your card. So at that point,
are they at like the thing and you just like put your credit card in and like pull the kayak out?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but like there's some really inventive methods here.
Oh yeah, understandable.
Bolt cutters, angle grinder that they stole from the pawn shop.
Yeah.
Like they're going to get in there.
Yeah, Drew Walker says I think it's really geared toward tourism efforts and not locals in the comment section. I don't disagree with that. I think that it's like I said, it's a feather in the cap of the city to sell, but like Smooth Rapids is something that would like to attract tourists too, as well as locals. So, like I said, it's not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I just think it's always interesting when you put yourself in a position where you're almost that you can compete with the city because, like I said, businesses in the town have to pay city taxes. Yeah. And now all of a sudden, in some aspects, you're like, well, I'm kind of funding a program to compete against me. This was the same thing that there were multiple gyms in town that said this when the Civic Center really started ramping up their gym and started taking memberships. Was like, hey, y'all are competing with us now. So, anyway, Elena, next one.
Okay, I'm actually switching mine over because you made me think about something I saw that's going on.
Yeah.
So we all know McMinnville Chatter on Facebook, and there's been a lot of controversy over lost pets and things going on. There were some people accusing of other people that they found their dog, posted it on Facebook, said if you don't come in within the next day to get it, the dog's now legally mine. And I'm like going to the vet, and I'm claiming this dog as mine.
Do what?
It was like a purebred dog. I was like, this is clearly somebody's dog. Is like dog napping? This is what we've come to?
Yeah.
Finding lost dogs. But do you remember that a while ago where that one guy was like stealing dogs from people here?
I mean, I've always heard. I mean, you hear about that.
Dog napping.
Yeah, you hear about that all the time.
That's
I didn't
just
realize
crazy. I wouldn't, if I was gonna take somebody's dog, I wouldn't post it on the people chatter. Be like, I have this dog, and then like threaten to like not give it back. Like
they put a ransom. Like,
they were like hanging it in their face.
if you don't come get this dog within the next 24 hours, it's mine.
It's mine.
Good
What a horrible ransom.
Chatters, yeah, have it.
Like,
You can. If someone came and took Cat Mahomes and said, "I have your cat, and if you don't come get it within 24 hours, it's now my cat," I'd be like, "It sounds like you have a new cat."
Yeah.
Like I inherited that cat. Sounds like you wanted it really, really bad. So it is what it is on that. But
Like-
man, to go on chat, and then the chatter goes crazy.
Yeah, that's like very public. I don't know. I thought that was funny. There's like so many lost pet like drama going on.
Yeah, well, hey,
It's a lot.
Yeah, we got to rush through these because we do have a guest. Jesse Young's going to be joining us here soon, so we want to make sure we get through the whole 7-6 in the first break. My second one, I noticed that we apparently have political announcements have already started. Bo Ramsey has announced he's running for sheriff, which I mean Jackie Matheny Jr. has also announced that he's going to seek re-election. And the only thing that I really wanted to say about that, because I know we get into a situation where we have to work about equal time and everything on here. So I think I said both of them, so we're good there. Man, we're in July. This race isn't this. They won't have that election until next August.
Wow.
We're
Right, so-
13 months ahead on the announcement.
I'll make my official announcement right now, right here.
Go ahead.
Definitely going to run for sheriff.
You won't make it out of the primary.
Come on, dog. The only one running in my primary.
Running as an independent. I guess you can make it all the way to August on that. Yeah, or you might be the only one that would run. I don't know. Run it. I mean, if you run as a Democrat, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I was about to, yeah.
You'll sweep right through that primary. You just need one vote.
That's exactly right. Elena, I got your vote.
There you go.
Connor is sheriff.
Dog, you know how much fun
He'd be
that would
stealing everything that you're not supposed to
We,
steal.
we were just talking about that police chief up in New Jersey. You'd try to top him immediately.
Hey,
Don't
guys,
drink the coffee.
guys, the coffee's
Fast.
fine. It's great.
Don't drink the coffee. No, I just thought it was interesting. It's like usually I would think the fair. The year
Yeah.
before fair is kind of like you need to have your campaign started and ready by then. And that gives you, I mean, really honestly, that gives you about 11 months there because you do want to be, I mean, the fair is going to bring everybody out and you're going to want to have your shirts and you're going to want to have your pins and you're going to want to have your swag and whatever else to hand out. But for the most part, I was like, that's early. But
Yeah.
apparently that's fine with me. We were just talking about this last week with people on the show saying we were ready for having our first election season coverage on Main Street Journal and on Main Street Media. So let's roll. I'm ready to go with it. Elena, your last one.
My last one was another thing I saw, an article that was just posted online, and it was Candyland is still ranked one of the top apps that people use on their phones. I just don't personally see it unless it's just mostly older people. But like when I go on my phone, I automatically like scroll on TikTok or scroll on Instagram.
Yeah.
Or like get on an app that's like scrolling. Like I don't necessarily go on my game or like on my phone to like play games when I'm like waiting on something.
Is it Candyland or Candy Crush?
It says Candyland.
I don't. What is like the board game Candyland?
That's what I'm thinking.
I think so.
I mean, I could see like Candy Crush. I mean, it seemed like that was
Yeah, that was a
huge
big
forever.
thing.
Yeah.
Especially for like older people. They're like on level like 2,000.
What do you mean by what is your age thought process when you say older people? Are
Okay,
you
as
talking
soon as-
about me?
No. I'm talking like retirement age. Like
Okay.
what?
I'm-
60 up? Maybe?
60 and up? Okay. All right. So
I thought you were about to be like, yeah, like 40 and up.
I was like, man, I'm retiring next year. Nah, I mean, it is interesting you say because I do. If I have downtime, I'll use. If I don't get on Twitter
Okay.
and start reading
Twitter?
yeah. That if I don't,
You mean X?
yeah,
No,
X.
it's
Twitter, whatever. If I'm not reading on there, then yeah, I'm usually playing a game or I'll get on Facebook.
See, what game
Maybe.
do you play then?
It just depends on what day. There's times when I play like a donogram where you have to like do a puzzle. You have to like make a picture out of numbers and stuff like that.
Okay.
Or like townhome. What else? Township. Yeah.
Or like there's Heyday.
I used to play Clash of Clans all the time, but now I don't think I've played it in like 3 years.
Oh my gosh, Clash Royale.
Like yeah, Clash. I have all.
Are you
I have.
clashing with the same clan Elena's part of?
No, not doing that one. All right, real quick, I'll get my last one out, and then we'll take a break, get Jesse on here. Also, saw this weekend, and this would be something that Connor, I know, would be very thrilled to see, was Miss Jessie made her return to Superama, it seems like, over the weekend.
I'm very happy. I'm glad that she's doing a lot better.
I know. You had kind of you'd said that last week that you had heard that she was doing better, and I saw that she was there. So Connor made mention of that while we were talking about Warren County's finest. And you can still vote for Warren County's Finest on the Main Street Journal, mainstreetjournal.llc. Look up the tab Warren County's Finest. Go in there, fill out your submissions. You can vote on that until July 27th. We'll have to hit a category before the day's over on the show. But, hey, we're going to take a break real quick. And when we come back, we will have Jessie Young with us in studio. We're going to talk to her about her athletic career in Warren County and in the college level, and now being an adult softball star too.
Wow.
So good for her. We'll be back.
Celebrating a birthday or anniversary? Or just feel like treating yourself on a random Thursday? Call ahead to reserve a table at the Local on Morford. We'll help arrange flowers, wine, even your favorite song. Great food, a gorgeous patio, local hospitality, and no travel required. The Local on Morford, located at 208 East Morford Street in historic downtown McMinnville.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors Dale or Chris at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Is your ride ready for summer? Get a synthetic blend oil change from Reddick Brown Ford right now at mainstreetshopper.llc for up to 50% off. While you're there, grab gift certificates to Old Oak Mercantile, The Crouch House, and Southern Traditions Gifts. All from trusted local favorites and all for less. Shop local. Shop big. Visit mainstreetshopper.llc today.
We live in a high-speed world where everything moves so quickly. But sometimes, I wish everything could just slow down. Like the internet, or the news, or that car speeding through a red light. Life goes by pretty fast, but it can end even faster. Speeding catches up with you. Slow down, Tennessee. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
On the Kenny 4 community calendar, the Rotary Club of McMinnville's 18th annual River Ride and Cleanup will be July 19th. Please join them to help make a difference this cleanup day. Bring your friends and family to pitch in and beautify our rivers. You can scan the QR code to sign up on the Facebook page of the McMinnville Rotary Club or McMinnvilleRotaryClub.com. Their goal is to clean up all 100 miles of the rivers in Warren County. They're providing all our volunteers with a coupon for $10 off lunch or dinner all day Saturday with Smooth Rapids, and also free breakfast from Hardee's. This is McMinnville Rotary Club's annual River Ride and Cleanup, July 19th. We'll see you at the river. And they can provide everything you need: kayak or canoe, trash bags, gloves, life jackets, safety kit. Once again, go to the McMinnville Rotary Club Facebook page or website, McMinnvilleRotaryClub.com. This has been your Caney 4 Community Calendar.
Hello and welcome back to the Simmons Says radio show here on 97.7 FM. Also on Facebook Live, already getting your comments in. I was actually messaging with people in the comments while we were on break, just trying to keep the conversation alive. Also on YouTube at Main Street Media McMinnville and also WBMC app AM 960. You know where we're all at. We've told y'all plenty. If you've been listening, you already know. Right, Elena?
Yeah,
you know.
they should know.
Do you know where we're all at?
97.7 FM.
Mm-hmm.
Main Street.
What AM are we on?
16.
It's right there.
960.
So not
close. I had a
not
6.
everybody's
I had
listening.
a 6. I had a 6.
You
that
were
was really close.
Legitimately, you were just telling me in break that I don't pay attention when you're talking, and then all of a sudden I find out that you never pay attention
I
while
don't think
I'm
you ever
talking.
say AM. Come on.
I also want to let everybody know that on the Simmons Says show, we are brought to you in part by Douglas and Lanier Agency, where local businesses turn for serious protection. The team of agents at Douglas and Lanier understand what it takes to keep your business covered. Smart coverage, straight talk. That is Douglas and Lanier. And he has his head down and is not paying attention. That is Douglas and Lanier.
Douglas and Lanier.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Connor. 474-0044-811 Faulkner Springs Road. Jesse Young, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You do not look nervous at all, so don't worry about it. Nobody's noticing that it is.
A little.
You'll be all right. Bring the mic to a little bit closer to you, though. That's the easiest thing. That's the easiest way to not feel nervous anymore. Because if you're speaking loudly, even if you're nervous, people don't even notice it anymore.
You don't pay attention.
They're like, oh, okay, yeah, very confident voice. Jesse, no singing on the intro, says Emily Simmons. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's just start you off with the comment section here,
Okay.
Jesse. Franklin Fisher
Oh, no.
has popped into the says, Jess is one of the top defensive specialists to come out of Warren County volleyball. She's a second-generation player. Her mother was a top-notch setter. So look at that. Before you even said a word, you were already getting praise in the comment section.
That's a big deal from Fish.
That is a very big deal from Fish. Lena, I'm going to let you tee it up because I know you had a question that you want to get to get to it early.
So speaking of high school, going from playing softball in high school or volleyball as well, but you're doing softball now in college, correct?
I did volleyball my first 2 years.
Okay.
And now I'm doing flag football.
Yeah.
Now you're doing flag football.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So going into volleyball then, when you're going from high school to college, like how was that transition like? Because even for me, just like not being a student athlete whatsoever, it's a big change.
Yeah.
How'd you
for
handle
sure.
that? Like what was the transition like?
I would say the biggest change is definitely like the training.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to, well, obviously it's a big change from high school, but like working out constantly and trying to figure out ways how to like recover my body. That was definitely the biggest change, I would say. Because in high school, I didn't really think about like recovery. I just went out there and played and practiced. But like in college, you have to stay in good shape, especially like for school, because you still got to get up and work on that degree.
Yeah.
Oof. Mercy. Yeah, I actually, you know what? I apologize. I did a poor job. You're supposed to introduce the guests. We were with Jesse Young. Jesse Young was a star lady pioneer in her playing days in Warren County. She also going way back. Talk about an Irving College Tiger. There was a great star basketball player. Then played volleyball and at softball for Warren County. Ended up signing with Cumberland University. Ended up playing volleyball for 2 years. And as you just mentioned, going to be transitioning into flag football. Are you still playing volleyball, or are you just going to the flag?
Just flag now.
Okay, so how does that happen? Because I kind of know you as a softball player.
Yeah.
You go to college as a volleyball player, and you're going to graduate as a flag football player?
That's right.
Explain how this happens.
Okay, so I always planned on playing softball in college, but, I guess the Lord had other plans. I guess around my sophomore year, I really started to enjoy volleyball. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, okay, I think I'm really going to work on this. So I just really put all of my effort into volleyball, which, I shared the effort, but mostly volleyball, just to try and get ready to see if I could get any, attention from any colleges, even though I didn't play club or whatever. But, I fell in love with volleyball, and we won 2 championships at Cumberland in the JV program. Mm-hmm. And then my coach didn't allow nursing majors.
Okay.
So that's kind of why I switched over.
Understandable like that, too. Did you ever find that, as you move to the college level, Your effort, defensive effort, everything that you did on, as Fish said, you're one of the best defensive specialists. Did you ever find that by the time you got to the college level, that maybe that your height might have even become more of a tough way to play? Because I've seen you. I mean, you're not the tallest person in the world,
Definitely not.
but you make it up with it with fast feet, fast hands, everything like that. But then you get to the college level, and it seemed like I saw pictures with you and your teammates, and it looked like everybody's like 6'3". Was it even tougher at the high school, at the college level in that aspect, or was it not really different?
No, because my position, height doesn't really matter.
That is
like,
true.
The smaller you are for a lib and DS, the better, because you can, that usually means like you're faster and more
Lower the
agile.
ground. You're
yeah.
there.
You're already halfway there.
I was always interested in that because there's times when it can be a detriment, but then as you said, sometimes it can be an advantage as well.
For sure.
Yeah, but so you're transitioning over to flag football. What was the talk? I mean, how did you get recruited?
Well, okay, so it all started after me and my nursing cohort. We were all just sitting around after an exam, kind of debriefing, and they were all talking about, we're all getting a flag football team this year at Cumberland, and I was like, really? I had no idea. And they were like, yeah, I think a bunch of us are going to go try out. So I think there's 5 or 6 of us in our nursing cohort that are on the team now, and so we were like, well, we're all going to be studying together anyways. Might as well be doing it on a bus or something, getting ready to play.
Fair enough. Well, hey, you have made it through your first segment. Want to make sure everybody knows that Simmons Says brought to you by Douglas Lanier, your hometown insurance experts. From home and auto to business and life, they got you covered. Call or visit dnlagency.com today and experience service that goes beyond expectations. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about flag football, nursing, and so much more here on the Simmons Says Show with Jesse Young and Elena Rowland.
News is next.
Celebrate your independence from clutter. At McMinnville Moving and Storage, our friendly, highly trained professional staff is here to help you clean out those fall and winter items that are still cluttering up your space by moving them into our secure, climate-controlled storage units. Moving? Well, our team is here to pack and move you across town or across the country. Get a free quote today by calling 931-473-2805 or online at McMinnvilleMoving.com. With more than 60 years serving our area, we're McMinnville Moving and Storage, where we move your memories to your future.
In the Main Street Journal News, the 18th annual River Ride and Cleanup, hosted by the Rotary Club of McMinnville, is set for Saturday, July 19th, inviting volunteers to help preserve Warren County's rivers. Last year, 220 participants across 23 teams cleaned 42 miles of waterway, removing everything from litter to large debris. This year's event claims to cover nearly 50 miles of the Barren Fork, Collins River, and for the first time, Charles Creek. Volunteers will meet at Pepper Branch Park starting at 7:30 a.m., rain or shine. Organizers hope to eventually reach their long-term goal of 100 miles of cleaned riverway. Early registration is encouraged, especially for those needing kayaks or gear. The first 100 residents will receive a free T-shirt and a $10 Smooth Rapids gift card. The effort is backed by local sponsors including TVA, TWRA, the City of McMinnville, Warren County, and McMinnville Electric System. More local news is just a click away at mainstreetjournal.llc. Until next time, I'm Rob Nunley.
Douglas and Lanier, that's where I choose to be. Douglas and Lanier, that's the agency for me.
For rock-solid insurance coverage or sound financial planning for my family's future, Douglas and Lanier is where I choose to call home.
Call Douglas and Lanier, your local Erie agents, at 811 Faulkner Springs Road, McMinnville, at 931-474-0044.
I'm Jamie Summers with your Main Street weather forecast. Welcome back to the work week. Hope you had a great weekend. Looks like we're going to have some more rain this week, but it will gradually decrease as the week goes along. More rain, less thunderstormy. Today, a high of 86, and tonight, a low of 71.
Everybody's talking at me.
Hello and welcome back to the Simmons Says show here on WBMC 97.7 FM. Again, we want to let you know that we are brought to you in part by Reddick Brown Ford, 5917 Manchester Highway. Hey, let me do that again. Reddick Brown Ford.
Power stroke power?
Vroom vroom.
Oh, okay.
Do you have Sullins' clipped out yet? He's the vroom vroom guy. I'll send you that audio.
Yeah, just send me that audio.
Yeah, I want to see that audio.
I was trying to save it.
Anytime that we say Reddick Brown Ford, I just want you to hit the Sullins. I'm the vroom vroom guy. No, hey, if you want to make that drive on 55 to Morrison and visit Reddick Brown, which has the largest selection and best prices of Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. Chris, the general manager out there, makes sure Reddick Brown is where business is done the simple way. From the test drive to the drive home, the process is easy. Again, 5917 Manchester Highway. We are joined today by Jesse Young in the guest chair, as always, Elena, co-host. Here.
As always.
As all, I don't want to make people, there's people, I always forget, we have to tell people out on the radio who aren't sitting here watching it who is here.
I know, I forget about that.
Yeah, I forget about it all the time, but I try my best. So Elena's our co-host here. And Elena, you had some follow-up there because I think there was something that hit that you wanted to ask a little bit more about.
I did want to ask more about this. So you said that your coach didn't allow nursing majors. Mm-hmm. Can you elaborate more on that? Why exactly?
Yeah, okay, so that's definitely more on the varsity side of things. I played JV, so it was pretty much just for me to stay active in college because I wasn't really ready to not play anything at all, and they don't offer intramurals at Cumberland.
What?
Yeah.
That's wow.
Crazy.
They do little tournaments every now and then, but it's nothing not like tech.
Oh, okay.
Whatsoever.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but I think it really is mainly just the schedule because, starting this semester I'll have clinicals twice a week and then I'll have class 3 times a week. So I'll be booked.
So there's a lot to juggle and to balance.
Yeah, for sure.
And let's be honest, it's not as much as you like volleyball, you want to be a nurse.
Yeah, I kind of have to go to school. So.
It's tough to be like, hey, clinicals, I got a volleyball match this afternoon. I gotta, I'm in the rotation. I'm the 5. I'm making some plays out here today. So come on now.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Don Lowry Wanamaker says, so proud of nursing majors and that you did not give up on nursing. Nursing curriculum is intense, and to be able to still do a sport is phenomenal. Volleyball's loss is flag football's gain. Emily Simmons also says, totally agree with Don. Nursing is a wonderful career with so many options to follow in that major. So
that's true.
You have all the nurses behind you here.
I'm glad.
Yeah, we were talking about that during the break, though. That is kind of it's wild that it works out like that. But at the same time, you move over to flag football.
Yeah.
And now you're were you the first one to plant the flag for Warren County North up there in Cumberland? Because now it sounds, you're not going to be the only one up there playing flag football that was a former Lady Pioneer. Who you got joining you?
I got Bree Taylor and Zoe Verge, I believe.
Yeah. Did you? Yeah. So do you have any kind of history with them very much at all? I mean, you're a couple years older than them.
Yeah, a couple, but I played with Bree playing volleyball for a couple years at the high school. It might have been just her freshman year, or maybe she played her sophomore year too. I'm not sure, but I haven't really ever talked to Zoe much, so it'll be nice to get to know her.
Well, I would say this much: if you go into the first day of practice, do you know what position you're looking to play or anything like that?
I'm a running back.
Okay, running back. Good, because I was going to say, if you're a cornerback and you're lined up against Zoe, it could be a long day for you. Because she had 14 touchdown catches this year.
Wow,
and
that's good.
I don't think she's 6 foot tall, but she plays so tall on the football field. She goes up on high points it. So I think sounds like y'all got a good team.
Yep.
Now, do you know anything else about who all y'all brought in? I mean, you said you got a bunch of nursing students that are going to be playing too.
Yeah, most of the upperclassmen are nursing.
Okay.
And then there's one other girl that I played volleyball with. She's the only senior, and none of us have ever played flag before, so it's going to be
okay. So who's going to quarterback this team?
Honestly, I have no idea. There's a lot of girls coming in from Gallatin and around Nashville. Okay. So, everybody's younger than me. Yeah. So I don't really know anybody yet.
Yeah. So how's that going to feel to be you've actually got to the point in college where you're going to be the older one now.
Yeah, it's very strange. It got here quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very quick. But that you've always, it seemed like even when you were back in high school, and Elena, you could correct me. Y'all are she's a little bit older than you, but y'all know each other. You seem like you've always been the person that players gravitated towards for like lessons and like and for guidance even when you were younger. So I mean,
appreciate that.
So how does that work now? I mean, you're running your own team out at Centertown. You're coaching your own team.
I am.
So I mean, is there anything about you that you think that it makes you the person that people kind of seek out?
I don't really know. I just try to be kind to everybody. Kind of just let the Lord shine through me as best as I can, and just kind of, I don't know. I want to be the person that people can come to. Like, I want to be the person that I could, like, feel safe going to. So I try to do that with my teammates, because there's so much negativity, especially in sports, especially women's sports. So, somebody's got to be the one you can go to.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, as somebody now that I've started coaching women's sports, I was like, it's not as like everybody. I was like, oh, it's all fun and everybody loves each other and it's great. And I'm like, nah,
it's not fun and games.
Not always. I was like, it's just as cutthroat as competitive as any other sport.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I will say we had this question. I think. Well, did we ask this last week, Elena? Warren County's finest. We ended up going through and we were searching through all the categories and ended up hitting on Warren County's finest coach. Now I'm not going to put you too much on the hot seat here because you had multiple coaches while you were in Warren County. But what do you think? What Gooby did, softball coach, what Aaron Blaylock did as volleyball coach, and of course going even further back, how does their coaching stack up to what you've gotten at the college level?
Okay, that's a good question. I feel like Gooby really prepared us for like the intensity of college sports, like how it's organized, because on my team, they would always complain about like matching shirts, like to practice and everything, and just like the little details. And I feel like Gooby really did a good job of getting us ready for that. Even though like not a lot of us went on to play college ball, especially softball, and volleyball. But I feel like he really prepared us for like the intensity of it, so it wasn't as much of a surprise.
Yeah. And then of course Aaron just got you in the skills development. I'm sure that you were. You're fairly prepared to play when you got to Cumberland after playing for Aaron for a long time.
Yeah, she was always there for me. Like, if I needed extra reps, she would always make sure there was a way that I got those in, and so I was very thankful for that. And she really helped me with the recruiting process a lot, too. And she was always just, like, my school mom. I love Blaylock.
Well, it looks like a lot of people in the comment section love Jesse because Brian Kelsey's said, "Yeah, Jesse." Well, hold up, let me see if let me read that again. Oh no, I got it right. Yeah, Jesse. On that
was
one.
really good, Jeff.
Thank you. Dallas Melton has said it says Jesse is the best, and Sheila Young. It looks like
that's my nana.
She agrees. Also, if I can ever get to back to the comment. So proud of our Jesse Young there. Elena, you want to take the last question before we go to break here?
Yeah, I really wanted to ask you. So you learned a lot going into college volleyball, and as you're transitioning over to flag football, what qualities and what things that you learned are you going to keep with you as you transition to this?
That's a good question, too. I would say, like, the school sports balance.
Yeah.
Since I don't really know that much about football yet, I feel like that's the best answer I could give you right now. Because, like, in high school, like, I never had homework, and I didn't really ever have to study except for, like, AP Bio. Wow. Let's be honest.
Well,
yeah.
I was surrounded by brainiacs in here.
Yeah,
no, definitely not. But, I feel like it's so different in college because now I'm at the point in my school career where I really have to be paying attention to stuff. And even in my prereqs, like with anatomy and physiology, I would miss like months at a time because of volleyball.
Wow.
So I really just had to stay on top of all of that. Yeah.
Continuing that work-life balance.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Elena, you know a little bit about that up there at UT.
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing the same thing.
A little bit. I'm not a student athlete, though, but yeah, I still have like involvement with clubs and stuff, and it's not probably nearly as the intensity that you go through, but it's a lot. Even with me doing clubs and sorority and balancing academics, it is a lot.
Do you take like 4 and 5 hour naps?
I don't nap.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could nap, but I cannot sleep during the
nap?
day. No.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I could.
That's so painful.
Because Elena told us last week that apparently she took like she said she took an 8-hour nap, and I told her, Elena, that means
a good
you
night's
just went
rest.
to bed. So yeah, maybe y'all don't have exactly the same schedule.
No, see, I get worn out. I don't have that stamina.
No, but when I'm out, I'm out.
Yeah. Out cold.
Out cold.
Yeah. All right. Hey, when we come, we're going to take a quick break again. I want to thank Reddit Brown Ford, 5917 Manchester Highway. Take that short drive 55. Get the best prices, largest selection of Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. When we come back, we're going to talk about a little bit of slow pitch co-ed softball. Maybe get some trash talk going because you can't play slow pitch. Can't play slow pitch softball without trash talk. All right, we'll be back on the Simmons Says Show.
Keep your home safe with Arlo from Ben Lomond Connect. With Arlo doorbell, outdoor, and indoor cameras, you can monitor your home in real time from anywhere. Whether it's from the beach or the mountains, get alerts that matter to you, like package, animal, vehicle, or person detection. Plus, enjoy professional installation by the trusted team at Ben Lomond Connect. Peace of mind starts here with Arlo. For more information, go to benlomondconnect.com and enter Arlo in the search bar, or call your local BLC office today.
Hey, this is Kevel from the Cafe at Tree City, your local stop for great coffee and good vibes. We're open every day from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m., serving up classic lattes, bold espressos, icy frappuccinos, and refreshing cold brews. Order ahead for quick pickup or curbside delivery. And don't forget our fresh breakfast treats. Start your day with us, the Cafe, located inside the lobby of the Inn at Tree City. Freshly brewed, boldly crafted, just for you.
Oh, why won't this work?
Don't lose your cool. Call Black's Heating and Air for a preseason check-in service on your central air conditioning system. It can increase the life and dependability of your unit while reducing the chances of a very sticky situation.
Unbelievable!
Get that air conditioner checked now.
This is Benny Black.
And this is Seth Black with Black's Heating and Air.
Call today, 931-668-0785.
Benny's slogan at Black's Heating and Air is, once you've had Black, you won't go back.
Mention this ad and you can get a discount.
At Redmond's Carpet, they offer a wide range of flooring options to suit your needs. Whether you prefer the softness of carpet, the durability of hardwood, the versatility of tile, or the affordability of vinyl, we've got you covered. We also offer luxury in vinyl plank, LVP, for those who want the look of hardwood with added durability. Serving McMinnville since 1969, Redmond's Carpet, 2512 Old Nashville Highway. Call them at 931-668-4900 for your next flooring option. Redmond's Carpet. Warehouse Discount Grocery, serving McMinnville and Warren County with the best meats, freshest produce. Listen to these great specials. Daisy Sour Cream, 24 ounce, 2 for $7. Charter Reserve Roast Beef, $12.99 a pound. Father's Table Plain Cheesecake, 40 ounce, $12.99. Kentucky Gold Pickled Pimento Loaf, $5.99 a pound. And be sure to check out the full service deli featuring meats from Charter Reserve, open 7 days a week at 835 Smithville Highway. That's Warehouse Discount Groceries, or you know it as WDG.
Douglas and Lanier, that's where I choose to be. Douglas and Lanier, that's the agency for me.
For rock-solid insurance coverage or sound financial planning for my family's future, Douglas and Lanier is where I choose to call home.
Call Douglas and Lanier, your local Erie agents, at 811 Faulkner Springs Road, McMinnville, at 931-474-0044.
WBMC and translator W249DQ McMinnville. WBMC.
Every time, man. Every time. Hey, we're back on the Simmons Says Show, 97.7 FM, 960 AM, and also on the WBMC app on Facebook Live, where our comment section just going crazy for Jesse Young. I don't know. I mean, she might need her
system.
She may need her own show at this point. We're also on YouTube at Main Street Media McMinnville. Want to make sure that let everybody know about the cafe at Tree City. Right now, I think they're actually doing a giveaway for some stuff. So if you want to go on their Facebook page, the
saw
Cafe
that.
at Tree City, you can go and try to win some
How
tickets.
do I win this giveaway?
I don't know if you could you win I guess so.
I want a lifetime supply of free coffee.
I don't think they're giving away a lifetime supply of free coffee, but they are giving some
it.
tickets out. Also, you can go over there, 809 Sparta Street, 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Did you think any more about what cereal you would want as a potential cappuccino?
Oh, Fruity Pebbles.
So we decided Fruity Pebbles.
I want
now.
a Fruity Pebbles designed, kind of not frappuccino. I want like a latte cappuccino sort of deal. Like, imagine that'd be so good iced.
I feel like if you went over there and talked to Bragg, who was the one that I can't remember, Kaylin. Kaylin, yeah. If you went and talked to her, I think she could make that happen.
I feel like she can make it happen too.
She
I really
looked
thought
like
it'd
she
be
was
good.
just like, hey, we're here a lot and we have plenty of time to come up with all this stuff. So
Right, yeah, they're making up one right now for kids, right?
the strawberry swirl. That sounds really good.
Sounds so good.
That sounds
You a
good.
big coffee person?
I love coffee.
So what if you had to make a cereal into a coffee? What would it be? Because they have a cinnamon toast crunch cappuccino that
So
Elena
good.
and I went
That
and tried
sounds
this week.
So good.
It was very, very good. I
Hot
think
or cold. It
hot
was
or cold. I
delicious.
think for some reason I just feel like I don't know. I'm gonna have to try a cold coffee at some point.
have
I've went
to.
over there twice and I've tried
I don't
hot
like cold coffee.
Huh?
Do you like cold coffee?
I don't drink coffee ever. I mean, as you can see, I've
got your
and
big
you-
old Sonic drink over
and
there.
you've seen me out forever. I mean, I have a Diet Coke with me
Yeah.
almost all the time. I just don't drink coffee. So I've been over to the cafe twice, and I've gotten a hot caramel macchiato, which was fine.
Those were good.
The hot Captain Crunch, not
Captain Crunch.
Cinnamon
You did it
Toast
again. You
Crunch
did it again.
cappuccino, which I thought was of the two was the better one. I liked it more.
Yeah.
But then I tried some Elena's cold one, and I think
Mm-hmm.
it was a little bit better. So at some point I'm gonna have to try the cold.
Tasted like milk. It was like the way it was super cold.
Yeah.
So good.
Well, it was really it was really good. So I don't know what kind of cereal you think would make a good cappuccino.
I don't know. I feel like Lucky Charms.
Lucky
Dutch Bros had a
Charms.
good Lucky Charms like coffee at one point, and I
Oh.
was obsessed with it. I was over there all the time getting it.
It sounds so good.
It was
Put, like,
really
little
good.
marshmallows in it?
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
I'm
Okay.
sold.
It was
Well, here we
good.
go. Hey, the cafe at Tree City, 809 Sparta Street, open 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. If you want Jesse Young's business, you're going to have to make a Lucky Charms cappuccino. Hey, I mean, I think the people, you're so popular at this point that I feel like you could probably make that happen. But being popular also means that you got a target on your back. And it seems like you've had that out there at Centertown.
Target on
Yeah.
Hey, listen, she's got a team out there tonight. She's a coach. She's a coach,
There
Elena.
we
She's
I
go.
don't
not
know
just
if
a
you
player.
could call it coach.
You're a player coach.
Yeah.
Coach player.
Literally on the schedule it says Team Jesse.
Okay. I hadn't had a name at that point.
Yeah. So what is your team name?
We're the has-beens.
This is amazing to me.
The
that
has-been.
They're
The has-been.
and also they're the youngest. Well, I don't. Security Federal's a little bit younger than y'all. I think Security Federal's pretty much made up of
Yeah.
of mostly.
I feel
kids
like
that are
we're
in the
all
senior
kind
year.
of close in age.
Yeah.
honestly.
Well, I feel like y'all's team might be the youngest.
Probably.
If not the second youngest, and
Yeah.
somehow they're
Wow.
already has-beens.
Wow.
I think I'm the only one that isn't retired athlete.
Or isn't a
Honestly.
retired
Yeah.
athlete? None of y'all are retired. Y'all are playing
Yes.
softball.
Okay, but out of high school.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
See, yeah.
man.
Gotcha.
Oh, I feel like I'm just gonna say I'm gonna watch y'all's team play a few times now. Y'all
Uh-huh.
need some veteran leadership. I think that's what y'all are
Yeah.
missing.
Probably so.
I don't. So my question is, how do we get Chad out there?
Well, listen, we tried, but he
I know
after his neck surgery, he can't really.
Well, I'm not saying it. I
Oh.
didn't say he had to play. How do we get him out? I mean, you're a daughter of a coach.
I am.
So I know that gets into your bloodline a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
But do you would he speak? Is that why you don't want him stepping on your toes?
No, I would love for him to be out there. He won't do it.
Oh man,
won't do it.
I'm gonna have to
No.
talk to him about this.
I know you need to say something because he might listen to you. He won't listen to me.
Me and Chad actually played softball together at one point. I played
Wow.
softball with our dad. We're not going to talk about those days now. But no, there was one thing that I really wanted to ask about this.
Okay.
You kind of came out. She came after me on Instagram.
A little bit.
We had
Oh.
a Simmons. I think it was a random gripe where I talked about softball, and said, I don't understand why these teams anymore can't just get uniforms.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I
remember
remember that.
this?
Oh, I remember this. Yes.
Emily Simmons says, a has-been is a better than a never was.
That's true.
Talking about
Very
me?
true.
What's going on here? Oh, she's
Shades
talking about
getting
she's talking
thrown.
about Lila. Never mind.
Exactly what it
Yeah,
is.
you're not a softball player.
Yeah.
But if we had a tennis league, an adult tennis league, you might be able to join it now.
I don't know. I haven't played in a while. I haven't played in like a year. I
Sounds
played
like
pickleball in my free
We're
time.
going to talk about this because it might be a good TikTok. Me and you
Pickleball
try.
tournament.
Pickleball? I don't know. Anyhow, Jesse comes on. I make the comment. I'm like, I don't understand why people just can't get matching jerseys. I don't know when did it become this thing where we just wear the mismatch or whatever we want to show up to. How can we not just go get one jersey?
Right.
And Jesse, what was your comment in the?
I believe I said something like hater in all caps, and I said, if you feel so strongly about it, sponsor us next year.
Okay, so here's my questions. I have a couple of questions to that point. If I do sponsor you, do I get to name the team?
Sure. But don't you like our name?
We could probably do better.
Dad came up with it.
We can still do better.
Okay.
I mean, I got a whole summer to think about. I don't know yet. I don't know. Connor, do you want to name this softball team? Hey,
I'll do it.
yes.
I'll name the team.
Also, do I get to pick the color scheme?
You can pick the colors.
Okay,
That's
so I get to pick so I could design it however I want.
Jeff picking colors.
Yeah, I mean, look how matched I am today too, Elena. So I mean, yeah, we're in great shape here. So I get to pick the colors. Connor gets to name the team.
I never said that. I have to approve it first.
Well, if I buy the jerseys and I put the team name on it, are you not going to take them if you don't like
Well,
the name?
yeah, if you do it without asking me.
Oh, I don't know about this. What do you think, Elena? Should I do this?
We don't need a committee.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what my sponsorship gets me.
Okay. I was gonna say, do you coach?
Absolutely not. No.
No
I went out
coaching.
there. I went out there the other day. They had 9 players. Let me tell you this story.
Who's on
I
this
wasn't
team is
there
what I
this
wanna
day.
know.
But I probably would have said the same.
Brian Kelsey's on there. Jesse's on there.
Cora Forbes.
Cora Forbes.
Okay. Yeah, I love Cora.
Yeah, you know some of the people
Yeah.
on the team.
My coach from Cumberland plays.
That's
That's awesome.
So we're out there. It was few weeks back. I will give her credit. Jesse wasn't there.
I was not there.
They only
Not involved.
had 9 players. I could tell immediately, like before the game even started. I was like, they're hurting for players. I can see.
Yeah,
I can see.
we
this.
were.
They had made fun of me the week before because I wore slides out there.
With no socks. It was just like, ew. Yeah, it was a little disturbing.
Put them away, Jeff.
That's what I said. They're like, you can't do that.
No.
So I actually wore shoes. I had like, I wouldn't say like anything out of the normal of what I normally wear, but I had athletic wear on.
Well, that's
and
fine.
I have a glove in my car at all times.
Oh wow, okay.
So I even looked at him. I was like, "Hey, if y'all are
Really
short
prepped.
if y'all are short a player, I can." They're like, "Well, we got somebody coming. He's just not here yet." I was like, "Well, if y'all need somebody to fill in, so y'all don't have to play with 9 or taken out," I was like, "I don't mind to just play for a minute until they're like, no, we're good."
They really didn't want you on that team.
Yeah. They were like legitimately like,
Who
no.
was it that told you no?
I don't think anybody like legitimately was just saying no completely. I think
Yeah.
they were just like, let's just ignore him.
It
and
was the excuse of,
if we
he's
just-
coming. He's
like-
Yeah,
coming.
he's going to be here
like
soon.
5 minutes.
Maybe, yeah, that okay. Oh, don't worry about it. No, he'll be here in a second. No, he'll be here in
You're
a second.
too nice. You're too
And-
nice.
And I'm sitting there like, Ryan Williams in the comment section says, "You're supposed to wear socks with slides now?" Question mark.
It's better than dogs out.
My question with that was, is it on the field?
Yes, in the dirt.
Okay, no.
I don't care. What? I mean, what? Why is that a problem?
Getting dirt all
Your
up in
feet
your
are
yeah,
dirty.
your feet.
I mean, yeah. It's
Your
called
toenails.
a shower. Yeah, I went home and took a shower. It happens.
You gotta scrub those after. You don't just take a shower.
Yeah.
You just scrub your feet up.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay, it's just.
Yeah.
I think
I don't know, it's
we're-
just a
On
little
tomorrow's
disturbing.
episode, we go
It's a
over
little-
Jeff's shower routine.
Apparently, they feel like. I think the better question now is, I think both of them feel like I'm incapable of cleaning
It's
myself.
just like I think we. Oh, good lord.
Anyway,
the
I mean,
feet.
seriously,
Just cover the feet.
All right, fair enough. All right, so yeah, I don't know. If I do this sponsorship, I do want to have some. I do want to have some say.
That's fun.
It's gonna be called Main Street
In the
Video.
team, Rob just said put Main Street Journal on the back and he'll be in. He also said Simmons' Slammers. I'm okay
That's
with that.
not bad.
Simmons' Slammers.
Yeah, I just don't know if I want to. Y'all have to be good though if I'm going to put my name
We're
on
on
it.
a roll now.
Oh, y'all won
We're
like
doing
2 in a
better.
row.
Yeah.
What time do y'all play tonight?
6:30.
6:30.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to go watch some a fun adult league co-ed softball, you can watch it tonight at Centertown Recreation Center. The Has-Beens will be taking the field at 6:30. Who y'all playing?
Honestly, I have no idea.
You better.
I told you I'm not much of a coach.
Goodness.
I just show up like everybody
They're
else.
so good you don't even need to know what the
don't
competition is.
Hey, appreciate Cafe at Tree City. Open 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. You can go over there and get you any kind of frappuccinos, lattes, all kinds of things.
Everything.
And, we will be back tomorrow with Alexandria Bonner. Will be our guest on the Simmons Says Show. Jesse, thanks so much for showing up today.
Thank you for having me.
Jesse.
All right.
When every move he makes, another chance he takes, odds are he won't live to see tomorrow.